What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and I really appreciate you clicking on today's video. As you guys can see, we got the Civic in the background and we're going to be installing some new control arms if you guys haven't seen by the title. But before we get started with today's video, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the EPA trying to shut all of this down. If you guys haven't heard, the EPA is trying to basically make a march to stop modifying your cars. That includes an intake, or even the smallest of things. As long if you have it, your car is going to be technically illegal. And that doesn't just mean us. Like, obviously their parts are still going to be out there, but for those companies that make these parts, they're all going to have to be shut down. I don't know if you guys have played NFS Heat, but it's kind of like that. It's starting to sound like that. Like, the government really wants to stop race cars. They really just want to stop everyone that's into cars. This is something that I picked up for about a year now. When I got this Civic, it was honestly a real hard time in my life. School wasn't going as great. My whole household situation wasn't that great. And honestly, this car gave me a sense of everything's gonna be okay. Looking at this car, it's like I've gotten so far with it. I feel like I've accomplished something, you know? Maybe I haven't finished, or maybe I'm not at where I want to be, but every day I look at it and I see that one day I'll be there, you know? Whether that's with the YouTube channel, whether that's with this car, whether that's just with my life, you know? I don't just see this as a car. It's like an outlet for some of us. You know, whenever I'm having a bad day, I see this car, or sometimes I do something to it and it makes me feel better. You know, whenever I'm working on the car, I don't think about politics. I don't think about school. I don't think about work. I don't think about bills. I don't think about anything. I just think about having fun, enjoying myself. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. You guys are into cars, and if you guys are really passionate about these cars and you don't want that freedom to be taken away, sign that petition down in the description below to support the RPM Act. That dude in blue, his YouTube channel, he recently made a video about this, and it's a very detailed video. I suggest you guys go check it out. If you guys don't really know anything about the EPA, I didn't really explain that much. Also go check out Evan Shank's YouTube video regarding the EPA. It's a really touching story, and support guys, that's all I ask. And let's get started with today's video. So guys, if you guys have not noticed, the car has got new wheels and I have yet to slam it. And that is for one reason. If you guys saw the coilover install, I probably didn't show it as well, but this control arm is missing that bushing. That doesn't have a bushing, that is just metal to metal contact, and it sounds terrible. And they don't sell just the bushings for these control arms. So I decided to purchase some new ones. So let's go unbox them. Ooh, F-Wheel9. Dude, these are so sick. I didn't think the color was gonna be that cool, but these look hella badass. Let's take it out the package. Gosh, this thing is so sick. Alrighty, let's go start jacking up the car so that we can start installing these bad boys. Now that we got the car all jacked up, wheels taken off, let's start looking at what we gotta do. Looking at the control arm, it looks like we have to remove this bolt, and that bolt. Let's just start removing bolts. Alrighty, first control arm is now out. As you guys can see, all the bushings were all jacked. Freaking bearing, or whatever this is, the little thing that goes in the middle of the bushing is all out. This one's all messed up. Look at this, it just broke. So I'm so glad that we're swapping this out, along with gonna be swapping out the rest of the control arms throughout the whole car. Let's install the blue one now. This last bolt really gave me a hard time. It's kind of like, it was just a little bit uneven when I was trying to put it in, but you really just have to kind of like put it in and start just wrenching it. That is the first one. Let's go on to the other side. Oh my god, this part of the control arm was also missing a bushing. So this control arm was just all bad. So I'm so glad that we're gonna be putting in some fresh new control arms with some brand new bushings. So because these felt terrible. Dude, this control arm was all bad. Look, this is all of the bushing that we had left in the whole control arm. This is it. Oh my gosh, dude. No wonder every bump, every freaking thing, no matter what, it sounded terrible. I am so glad we got some new ones. I don't know, y'all, something about installing new parts. It's just a good feeling. EPA, something about installing new parts is just a good feeling. I was so excited installing this that I didn't even realize that I put this thing on backwards. There's always just one thing that just goes wrong in each video, and this time it's because I wasn't paying attention. I was just too excited. There we go. Finished installing the control arms. I already showed y'all them on the montage, but man, it looks so sick. Obviously with the purple it's kind of off, but like they look so good. And this blue it's just really nice, you know, and it's always good to upgrade all the parts you have. Let's put these wheels on so we can slam the car. So with the new wheels, I really don't know how low we could go. I'm gonna be doing it to the height of one of these, just because I don't have a measuring tape and this seems to be pretty, you know, pretty decent height. And so I'm gonna do this to both sides and we're gonna drop the car right now. We got both wheels on. Let's lower this bad boy. With that initial drop, it feels like it didn't go any lower. Yep. Nothing, it doesn't seem like it went any lower. I'm gonna let this set for a little bit. I'm gonna start working on the fronts and then we'll see where we're at by then. That is the new measurement that we are going with. Let's put this wheel on and see if this actually makes a big difference. Oh shit, that looks hot. Try turning the wheel just to see if that even works. Try out using this as my measurement. It's a good in between this one and that one, so hopefully this is it, because it is hot as balls today. Y'all, the final adjustments have been made, but let's see what it looks like. Whoo! From the back it looked kind of low. I don't know, it still seems to not be lowering all the way to how I want it. The front, honestly, it looks really good. Can't complain. This side looks badass though. So probably the other side just needs to set in a bit. I'm not satisfied, not for me, because I'm gonna be the one driving it, but for you guys, I really want to put this thing on the ground so that we get a nice little low Honda. So I'm gonna let it settle for a bit and I'll be right back. So it's been about 10 minutes roughly, and this is where we're at. As you guys can see, the front looks pretty mean, pretty aggressive. The rear still could use a little bit more, you know, just dropping it just a little bit, but honestly I think it's gonna set just a little bit more. I'm not mad at it. I gotta ease into it, guys. I'm not very good at driving low. As you guys can see, the hatch was always high before, and just when I switched the wheels, I started hitting the street when I would exit my driveway or the little gate area. So now I'm pretty nervous to see how it's gonna be driving the wheels like this compared to how we had it before. This is so low and I like how it's looking already. Kind of forget my little car phone holder, so this is gonna be the angle that y'all have to deal with. I'm really sorry if it's a little bit shaky. So far the car has settled a little bit more. It looks a little bit better, a little bit lower. Coming out that driveway, I came in a really nice angle to where I didn't hit that much. It feels like it's a comfortable height, not too low, not too high. So let's go on our first test drive. If you guys are in the San Diego area, southeast area, the bridge that I'm talking about is by Gompers Academy. It's like by the freeway. And if you guys have ever driven by it, you guys know that little bridge right there it sucks. Here's the test. Oh my gosh! Hell yeah! Dude! Let's go! Dude, it feels amazing. We got the car lowered, we got brand new control arms. We're not rubbing. I'll see you guys back in the house so I can end the video for today. I just had like 12 roll tacos, 8 glasses of water, and I'm done. But that pretty much concludes the video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the new little control arms. I hope you guys liked them. And I hope you guys like the new color that we're going with. The color kind of looks like this. That's it, guys. I'm all out of words. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace out and God bless.
Can you say Chappy?